So I'm going to securely start zigzagging on the end, and I'm going to pull the yarn so it's nice and taut so I can go down this straight line in the middle. And I have my zigzag set so it's not too wide, so it just covers the string. So when I get to the end of the line, I'm going to cut the yarn as close as I can. And then trim the end where I started. And now I'm going to apply the yarn on the other line going the other direction. Pulling the yarn taut again. And I backstitch at the end of each one. Having a really sharp pair of scissors helps a lot with this. And the monofilament clear thread is really tricky to see, especially with a black back fabric. You think you have it all snipped and then you find more. Okay, so now I'm going to get ready to do the yarn couching all the way around the outside of the circle. And notice I leave a little tail so that I have something to hold on to. Backstitch at the beginning. Found some more clear thread. And I'm just going to spiral around and keep my eye on the needle so that the yarn is going on the edge of the circle. It's not really that tricky, you just have to go slow and keep an eye on it. When you get almost back to the beginning, you need to trim off that tail and then continue on with the couching. And then when you get back to the beginning of the circle, just do some back stitch. And I like these little sharp Kai scissors because they can really get close. And at the end, sometimes I backstitch over it a few more times. I noticed there was a little bit of extra yarn, and so I actually folded it back and tried to trim it because you want it to look like a perfect circle. So now that it's trimmed, backstitch over it, and the couching is done.